What's up, you guys? My name is Justin. Welcome to my channel, 502 Fragrance Reviews. We go with my channel, giving based recommendations, great fragrances, while at the same time bridging the gap between those that are in the fragrance community and those that are the average consumers. And so, I'm about to hit y'all with back-to-back spring videos now that spring is here. I just wanted to wait a little bit longer to put it out. As you can tell by the title, today's video, I have my top 10 spring designer fragrances video. And this does not mean these are the top 10 best spring fragrances designer wise all time. It's just based off my collection. Fragrances I'm looking forward to wearing. Now, as a spoiler alert, it won't be the most exciting video like my niche one will. My niche top 10 list will be much better. These right now, based on my current collection, it's kind of predictable for what I'm going to be doing. I will be doing a giveaway in this video. It's going to be like more of a smaller giveaway. I'm going to pick 4 different winners. 4 different giveaway winners. It's a pretty cool video, giveaway. I'll save that for the end though. So before I hop into this video right here, if you're part of that close to 70%, no, it is 70%. It is. If you're part of that 70% of viewers watching my videos that's not subscribed, hit that subscribe button below, because I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, man. Almost there. Hit that post notification bell, let you know when I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's get into my top 10 spring designer fragrances. The first fragrance I want to talk to you guys about is one of my more recent pickups. It was in my last most recent pickups video, I believe. I think it was. This one right here is one that I'm gonna be excited to wear because I do like this one quite a bit. I got this after I saw Sebastian from Smelling Great, Feeling Great, one of his videos. He's my favorite YouTuber. He's awesome. This comes from the house of Dunhill, and this is Dunhill Century. So what's being said about this fragrance right here, it's being said that this is like a more fresher version of Le Labo's Santal 33. This one right here. I've never smelled that fragrance before, so I wouldn't know. But when I look at the note breakdowns of both, they do look similar. It does look fresher, at least in the top notes. This one is one that is really fresh and clean. Almost like fresh laundry. This has a very prominent sandalwood note, and this is to me sandalwood used in a fresher way. If you're a big fan of sandalwood, you will probably like this fragrance for sure. Neroli, sandalwood, and cypre oil is some of the main notes you got in this fragrance. And I just like it a lot, man. It's got above average performance on my skin. I've skin tested this a few times and it's lasted around 7 hours on my skin, which is fine. You know, that's perfectly fine. Even though let's make my spring list, this could be a nice 3-season fragrance in my opinion. This could be nice for spring, summer, and fall. And this is Alfred Dunhill's Dunhill Century. The next fragrance I want to show you guys, if you've seen my designer spring fragrance starting lineup, this fragrance right here was featured in that. I think the Dunhill one was too, maybe. This one definitely was. I'm gonna leave a link in the end so you can click the end card to watch that. This next fragrance right here comes from the house of Varvatos. It's a very popular springtime fragrance in the community, spring and summer. Spring for sure. This is Varvatos Artisan Pure. Some of these fragrances I'm going to show you guys in this list is going to be really predictable, but I haven't expanded my collection on the designer side with the spring, summer fragrances yet. So for now, these fragrances right here, they got to be recommended not because I have to, but it's because I want to. These are all, not all, most of these that you're going to probably be like, oh, same old, they're really good for a reason. And the thing is that even though it's popular in the fragrance community, we're the small minority of people. The majority of people, which are the average consumers, they don't even know about stuff like this. The Dunhill, the Artisan Pure, like certain ones you're gonna see, they just overlook it all the time. So this one right here, it's a nice, fresh white floral fragrance for men. Petitgrain, clementine. Some of the main notes, a little bit powdery from iris in the dry down, a little bit woody as well. It's a nice one. It's got an impressive performance for what's in this fragrance. It's more fresher, a little bit floral. Varvatos fragrances has a reputation typically for not lasting long, even though they're smelling really great. This one has above average performance on my skin, and it's a solid one. Very nice. This is Varvatos Artisan Pure. This next fragrance right here is making a surprise appearance in the spring list. you would for sure probably think, oh, this will be more of a summer fragrance, which it is, and it might make the summer list too. But I think this can work just fine in the spring as well because of the darker ingredients in the base. This comes from the house of Bvlgari, and this is Bvlgari's Aqva Amara. Like I said before in previous videos, it's very polarizing in the fragrance community. You're either on the side that you love it, or you're on the side that you hate it. You're either on the side that you smell like that you get rotten egg smell, or you don't. Stuff like that. This one is, like I said in previous videos, and as you all know probably, it's discontinued, but I am showing this in the list because it's still readily available on discounters. That's why. This size right here is basically impossible to find now. This is the standard 3.4 ounce, 100 milliliter size. As far as I checked on the discounters, it's basically gone. Only the 50 milliliter size bottles is left. So it's almost out, guys. If you're interested in getting this fragrance, I would definitely pick it up before it's too late because the price on this will skyrocket on eBay. It's a nice mixture of aquatic freshness and dark, earthy, and patchouli and smoky incense. It's very nice. It's got a very distinct smell to me. If you wear this fragrance to those around you, it's probably for sure going to turn heads. They're going to probably ask you what you're wearing because I can't think of anything else that smells like this. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, this is not even in department stores anymore. So if you wear this around the general public, they're gonna be like, what the heck is that smell? In a good way. At least I predict in a good way. Because no one else knows about this. The average consumers don't know about this. This has got very good performance too, probably because of the incense and patchouli in the base, but for being aquatic fresh, it's got a nice performance. And this is Bvlgari's Aqva Amara. From one discontinued fragrance to the next. The next fragrance I want to show you guys is discontinued, but it's still readily available, and I would jump on it now if you were ever interested, just like the Bvlgari one. This next one is one that got a nice reputation in the fragrance community. It really does. This one comes from the house of YSL, and this is YSL's Lone Ultime. Very good reputation, guys. Very good reputation. Very good reputation. Masculine rose-based fragrance for men. I mean, a woman can wear it too if she wants, but it's fresh from rose and some citruses. It's a little bit fruity on account of apple in the heart. It's a little bit zingy and spicy on account of the ginger. And in the dry down and the base, it definitely has a nice pronounced woodiness from cedar wood. It's one that's just like the Dunhill Century. It's very easy to wear. You can wear this casually, you can wear this and it'll be really nice in the work type environment. It won't offend anybody. It's just got a nice balance of things. This one right here to me is it's a flanker done right. This is a flanker of the original YSL Loam, as y'all know already. But this is a very solid flanker. Sometimes flanker releases aren't good, or they're just way too similar to the original. But this one is a very solid flanker. This is YSL's Lone Ultime. Next fragrance I want to show you guys is one that can be versatile for all seasons, all occasions. But I think personally, to me, it's at its best in the springtime. This comes from the house of Versace, another very popular fragrance in the fragrance community. But I got people watching my videos that's not in fragrances like y'all, so cut me some slack. Versace Dylan Blue. It's a darker take on the blue fragrance. I mean, it's still fresh, but it's got a nice amount of darkness in here. A nice dark aromaticness, a little bit of sweetness in here, and a tonka bean in the base. But this is an Ambroxan bomb. If you don't like Ambroxan, maybe you want to stay away from this. But odds are you've already tried this because this is very well known in the fragrance community. It really is. I like it. I really do. Before I worked at the job I do now, I worked in the hospital, and I wore this quite a bit. It's always got me positive attention from nurses and family members. It's because it's mass appealing. You know, it's Versace's take at a blue fragrance, kind of copying Dior Sauvage, Blue Chanel, or Aqva de Joe Profumo, kind of mixing in. It's like a Frankenstein of those three. But very solid fragrance. It's got impressive longevity, great performance, great projection, great sillage off my skin. Solid fragrance. It's Versace Dylan Blue. Now I can show you guys a fragrance that you know really wasn't expecting. I'm finally getting to one that is not going to be in every YouTuber's list. This is one that I found out about from Simply Put Scents a few years back, or a year back, and I picked it up. I blind bought it. No, we had a bottle in store and I got it, and this one is nice. This one comes from the house of Carven, and this is Carven Low Intense. This fragrance right here was made by master perfumer Francis Kirkjohn. Y'all know him. This is a woody aromatic fragrance. It opens up really fresh on account of mint, lemon, and I believe it was grapefruit. The top notes is very nice, but the heart, you got lavender and ginger, and I believe cardamom. And you got some cedar wood and amber in the base. This one right here, I'm very excited to wear this one. I want to see what type of reactions I can get with this. I'm not saying that when I wear a fragrance, I'm only looking for attention. Like I'm looking for like satisfaction of people telling me I smell good. It's an added plus, don't get me wrong, but this one right here, it's a unique fragrance. Just for me being a YouTuber, I want to see what type of feedback I get on this so I can use that when I do a future review on this fragrance. And I got to test the longevity, stuff like that. But it's a very solid fragrance. It's definitely aromatic. Aromatic for sure. Lavender is at the forefront of this fragrance. It is fresh throughout to me, especially at the opening. In the opening, it's at its freshest, but as it goes into the dry down, it's still fresh. Gets a little bit more woody, tiny bit sweet. You also got birch wood in here too, with the birch to go with the lavender or birch tar. It's very, to me, this is a unique fragrance, at least in my opinion. If a more experienced fragrance person may think this might smell like a bunch of other stuff, and it probably does, but to me, in my journey so far, this smells unique. I'm excited to wear it for the springtime. This is Carven Low Intense. Next fragrance I want to show you guys is going to be another one that's going to be predictable again, but it's a very nice one. I remember I bought this I think 2 years ago in the store at Macy's, because I smelled it in the store, and you know, I liked it. It was my first time ever smelling it. I think that's when I was first starting to get into fragrances. So this is one of my first ever pickups. This comes from the house of Chanel. This is Chanel's Allure Sport Eau Extreme. If you ask me, this is the best Chanel fragrance in department stores currently. I do think this is better than Bleu de Chanel. See, the average consumers know about Bleu de Chanel. The fragrance community, we know about Bleu de Chanel too, but we also know about Chanel's Allure Sport Eau Extreme. The average consumers don't know about this. They always overlook this. This to me is the best Chanel fragrance. And I think because most people don't wear this, even though it's popular in the fragrance community, if you wear this right here, I guarantee you'll probably get asked, what are you wearing? Because the general public doesn't know about this fragrance. So you're gonna smell very unique. This has got a nice mixture of aromatic freshness and sweetness. It's got mint in here, cypress as well. Got tonka bean in the base. It's a nice mixture, a little bit of spice, or quite a bit of spice in the heart from black pepper. It is a very solid fragrance. It's known as the Swiss Army knife fragrance from Triple Ink. Now, I like the way he used that. This is a Swiss Army knife. You can wear this for anything, any occasion, and any season as well. But to me, once again, it's at its best in the springtime. You already know about this fragrance, so I ain't gonna spend too much time on it. This is Chanel's Allure Sport Eau Extreme. And back to a fragrance that y'all probably wasn't expecting. I'm sprinkling in a few in here. This one right here is one that I've been excited to wear for spring once I picked it up. This one right here comes from the house of Mugler. And this is Mugler's Kryptomint. Mugler's Kryptomint. This one right here is that Mugler DNA, but you throw in a nice green minty freshness to it. It's more so in the top notes. Unfortunately, I do wish they had put mint in the heart so that it really would have stayed throughout most of the life of this fragrance. But it's fresher, and it's also just the Amine DNA to my nose in general is lighter. The original Amine, pure malt, pure Havana, leans a little bit heavier to me. Not in a bad way though. I like those fragrances a lot. This one's more of a lighter DNA of Amine. Unfortunately, I've never got a chance to smell Ultra Zest, and that got discontinued sadly. I am not spending the money to get that on eBay. But that one gets a lot of attention for the springtime. That one really does. but I want to go with a different one that not many people is going to be wearing. Well, no average consumer is going to be wearing this, but just one that, just for the fragrance community's sake, sprinkling a fragrance right here that hardly no one's going to be wearing at all in the spring. This one right here is Mugler Kryptomint, a minty, chocolatey type of take on the Amen DNA. A little bit lighter of a scent profile. Gonna be really nice for the springtime. This next fragrance right here, is more likely to make people's fall list, and I can see why. But to me, this is a perfect transitional fragrance, season fragrance, meaning it can work for the spring or fall. And for me, I like it in the springtime a little bit more than the fall time. So I'm gonna do this in the spring list. This one comes in the house of Hermes, a very popular fragrance in the fragrance community. This is Terre de Hermes. The Eau de Toilette version is the one I'm picking. It's very nice, very nice. On my skin, it's got impressive performance. I don't know if it's been reformulated at all, but I don't care about that. It works good on my skin. It's fresh, it's earthy, minerally, it's woody. This is a nice, more of a grown man style fragrance to me. Your more average consumer that's not into fragrances is probably not gonna like this at first. This is more for someone that's more experienced in the fragrances. But it's fresh from I think it's grapefruits in here, but it's more so about orange. It's really got a really nice orange note in here, in addition to vetiver. It's just a very solid fragrance. To me personally, this suits more better dressed up than dressed down, but you can wear it dressed down if you want, and you will definitely get people asking you, what are you wearing? This one has such a distinct smell to it, and it just grabs your nose. If you walk past somebody, there's a really good chance they're gonna be like, who was that? Because it's so distinct. It just goes right after your nose, not in a bad way, but it's like you get a whiff of this, you're like, man, that is good. What is that smell? That's the type of reactions that I expect a person to get with this. You can wear this year round, but I think it's really nice in the springtime. I think it's when it's at its best. This is Terre de Hermes Eau de Toilette version from Hermes. And the last fragrance. This one right here is one that's predictable. A lot of YouTubers are showing this one, but hey, it's that good, man. To me, based off my current experience, it's the best blue fragrance that's out, and hopefully YSL does not reformulate this. This one comes from the house of YSL, and this is YSL's Y Eau de Parfum. To me personally, this is the best blue fragrance that's out. To me personally, this is the best fragrance that you can buy in department stores. To me personally, this one is fantastic. It's got a unique scent DNA that not many people have smelled before. So you will definitely get people asking you, what are you wearing with this? This one right here in particular, the Eau de Parfum version, is taking that Y DNA, making it giving more depth to it. Got a nice sweetness in here from apple, but it's very aromatic from sage. This is a sage-based fragrance. A little bit of a zingy spice from ginger as well, but it's very aromatic with a nice touch of sweetness from the apple at the top and the tonka bean at the base. It's aromatic, fresh, and sweet. It's a very nice fragrance with very good performance. If you like this fragrance, I would definitely recommend you get a backup bottle though, because YSL, unfortunately, they're known to reformulate their fragrances like a mug. They really like to reformulate their stuff. I might want to get a backup bottle soon because they reformulate this, because I don't want that to happen, man. This is the last fragrance I want to show you guys. Great for the springtime. This is YSL Y Eau de Parfum version. And lastly, if you made it to the end of this video, I gotta talk to you guys real quick about the giveaway that I'm doing. Yes, I want to say the giveaway to the end, so you can see who all, you know, a lot of people probably skip to this. A lot of people probably skip to the end. I get it. I respect it. So this giveaway I'm gonna do for you guys. I'm gonna do a giveaway for my niche list too, but for my designer list, top 10 video, here's what the giveaway is gonna be. It's all gonna be the same fragrance, but here's what I got. I have 4 30 ml bottles, 1 ounce bottles of Dunhill Icon Racing. I know this did not get a lot of it's got a lot of negativity in the fragrance community for being something that's just a copy of other stuff, and it is similar to other fragrances, but I have these, and you know, I might as well do something nice for my subscribers. So those price subscribers that I got, it's probably never smelled this fragrance before, so I'm gonna pick, you know, I'm gonna pick 4 different winners, so 1 for each. 4 different winners will win a 30 ml bottle of Dunhill Icon Racing. All you gotta do is you have to be subscribed to my channel though. You gotta be subscribed to my channel, like the video, let me know in the comment section below what are some of the fragrances in your collection that you're looking forward to wearing this season in the spring, once we're out and about after the virus is over, hopefully. So that's all I got for you guys today, man. Like I said, subscribe below if you haven't already. Hit the post notification bell. Let you know when I upload a new video. That's all I got for you guys today, man. Till next time.